Ladies and gentlemen, look like Joe Biden. This man is sinking fast, real fast. So Biden's approval rating among Democrats have dropped 11 points in 1 month. Joe Biden's approval ratings among Democrats has plummeted to a record low of 75%, down a staggering 11% points in just the last month. This is according to a new Gallup poll conducted between October 2nd through the 23rd. Why it matters? Because Biden is at risk of alienating members of his own party with unequivocal support for Israel, which carried out weeks long bombardment and total siege of Gaza. So they're saying the annual Gallup poll conducted in February found that Democrats kind of sympathize with Palestinians than Israelis for the first time in like a 2 decade history. Then there was a divide, and they said the divide is between generations, where less than half, 48% of Gen Z millennials believe the US should publicly voice support for Israel, according to a recent NPR PBS NewsHour poll. So, y'all, it seems like every time Joe Biden runs out here to give aid, he's dropping in the polls. He is dropping in the polls. And I was watching, it was a video online when Joe Biden came out strong for his support for Israel. There were a lot of Muslims here in the US that said they will never vote for Joe Biden again. Like, they voted for him the first time around, but this upcoming election in 2024, they're saying they are not voting for him at all. So, many people are not happy about all the aid that's leaving the US. And, I don't know if any of you are watching, but they are saying that Iran right now is a threat on US bases in the Middle East, you know, and Joe Biden has virtually given away all of our military equipment and aid and everything over to Ukraine now for well past a year. And now you have them helping out Israel, and you still got the immigration issue here, and it's just not looking good for him. So many are concerned because they said the Democratic Party right now is not doing well in elections, and they're not polling well either. So Biden's approval rating in October Gallup poll fell 4 points to match a record low of 37%, driven by his slide among Democrats and a 4 point drop among independents at 35%. His approval among Republicans remained steady, 5%. That's it. So Biden recently have called for a flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza to increase, while stressing that Hamas does not represent the Palestinian people and condemning the rising anti Semitism and Islamophobia in the US. Because, there are groups, especially New York, that are fighting back and forth as this war ramps up in Gaza. They're fighting here in the US. And they're also anticipating that to ramp up as well. you know um And it's just New York because I believe in New York, the Palestinians and the Israelis, they live right by each other. And, everybody wants to support their own people. That's how it is. And it's now flowing out into the streets. You see all these people just fighting back and forth. So there was a comment recently that Joe Biden has single-handedly alienated every Arab American and Muslim American vote in Michigan. Okay. And this was on NBC News last week. So they are demanding an apology from Joe Biden. Joe Biden's not going to apologize to these Muslims in this country. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do it, y'all. So it looked like Joe is doing bad way beyond just the black community. That's the way it's looking each and every day. And, there's a lot of people that are not keen on America supporting two wars, despite the fact that Janet Yellen says, oh, the US can do this. It's not a problem whatsoever. Yeah, well, that's not the point. We need our reparations. So if you got it like that, then you need to fork our reparations over above all things, as far as I'm concerned. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Joe Biden drops 11 points in 1 month. His approval rating is suffering from all of the chaos that's going on right now. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.